think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
First down. First and 10 at the 44.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Play action. Now Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Anthony Richardson.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, if they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime, they're fortunate to retain possession.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Fielded at the 20. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down at 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw. Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Davis will try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with fourth down at a yard. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Up the middle to Davis. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Off play action. Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, a give to Davis. Brought down at the 20.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And here's Davis to run again on second. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Encroachment, defense.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Richardson out of the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Down the right sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. T.J. Sanders. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Sly able to put this one through. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Inside give to Davis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 19. That's caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On play action, Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 42.
And Richardson yet again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Terrell Bernard in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Now Richardson. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Richardson working from the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Richardson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Gregory Rousseau able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. They'll try and run the option. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more. Saw it there. Did not work out. Turnover on downs.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Rivers. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And that will cut this lead down to 13. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. And
analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Davis. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff to Davis. And he will have a Bills 1st down, and that should be that. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
1st down. A gain of 4 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bills, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel.
when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it on. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed, cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why, cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a buck, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
The finish line is in sight. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 16. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Indianapolis? The Colts at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the Buffalo defense coming up with the big play. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Bills come away with the victory in what could wind up being an AFC playoff preview. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is Kenneth Walker III. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Seahawks win their second straight as they get the victory here. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Isaac Teslaw. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Lions win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. So that'll do it for us as we look forward to what should be a fantastic final 2 weeks of the regular season. I'm Scott Hansen. Happy holidays from all of us at EA Sports.